I'll explain how to do this problem. If you open your textbook to page number 107, they have a similar problem like this. Okay, so the first thing is the given information is in May 2006, Commonwealth Edison Company supplied electricity to residents for a monthly customer charge of $7.58 plus 8.275 cents per kilowatt hour for the first 400 kilowatts hour supplied in the month, and $0.06208 per kilowatt hour for usages over 400 kilowatt per hour. So this information, when I read it, it's telling me it's a piecewise function. So in order to build the piecewise function, the first step is we'll answer A and B and then we'll come to C. So A is asking, what is the charge for using 300 kilowatt per hour in a month? So the customer will be charged $7.58 plus 0.08275 times 300. Because for up to 400 kilowatts per hour, they will be charged this 0.08275. Now put this in your calculator and add them up together. Multiply this 0.08275 to 300 and then add to 7.58, and then that will be the amount, and I want you to finish that. Okay, coming to B. What is the charge for 700 kilowatt per hour? Now keep in mind, for the first 400 kilowatt per hour, they will have to pay 0.08275. And so if I take 400 off this, I will be left out with 300. And for the 300 kilowatt per hour, they will have to pay 0.06208. Okay, so if I put that in here, the charge would be, the charge for the customer is, still they will be charged the $7.58 plus they will be charged 0.08275 for the 400 kilowatt per hour, then plus 0.06208 for the rest 300 kilowatt per hour. Again, do the math and see what you get for the amount. Okay, by going through A and B, you kind of get the pattern of how it's being charged, right? So with this information, we are supposed to build this function. So in order to build this function, we are going to give variables. So, and in this problem, we don't have to make it up because it's already told to us that C is the cost or the charge. C is the monthly charge. So that's the charge that the customer is paying. And also it is giving me X is the usage of kilowatt per hour. Okay, so C is on the left hand side, which is a dependent variable, and X is my independent variable on the right hand side. Okay, so let me try to finish this function. So the first one is, I will have this function in two different pieces. Okay, so the first function I can write C of X is equal to 7.58 plus 0.08275 times X. Now it's very important we write the domain of this function. This is possible if X is between 0 or up to 400. Okay, so this is the domain in which that is possible. Now for the domain where it is, if it is x is greater than 400, we'll build the function for that. For that one, it's still they will pay 7.58 plus they will have to pay 0.08275 for the first 400 plus they will have to pay 0.06208 times x minus 400. So 400 will be gone and anything above 400 will come to the third one. Okay, exactly how we wrote here. So this was my x and this was my x minus x minus 400. So this was my 400. I'm sorry, it's not the x here. So this is the 400 because the 400 is being charged. So this is 400. Now, and this would be my x minus 400 to get this 300. Okay, and now if you simplify this further, now you can multiply the 0.08275 times 400, distribute this 0.086208 times x, and distribute this to the 400, combine all the like terms, and you will end up with an expression. I want you to finish it. I will be looking and checking to see it in the reading because this is just algebraic simplifications. And I hope you can finish this just from here. Just simplify this expression and write the simplified version. Okay, so now this, by doing so, we have come to creating the monthly charge C as a function of X, which is the kilowatt per hour usage. Okay, I hope you understood. If you have questions again, please feel free to ask.